Are you looking for an option to buy a house with no down payment or with paying no money down? You go to the closing tables, you get your loan, and you walk away with no cash down. Let me give you your options for that. We got there's three basic options in this area. The number one option for no down payment, no closing cost, no down payment, not no closing cost, is um, is you're if you're a veteran, you have the option of using a VA loan. VA loan is a no down payment option. Now, in addition to that, we can get oftentimes get you your closing costs paid for by the seller, in which case you have no down payment and no closing costs. So you go to the closing table and you pay nothing down. The VA loan is great. I'm a veteran myself, so that's what I used to purchase my first home. No down payment, got my closing costs covered, uh, paid nothing at closing. It was great. You get competitive rates. There's even a limit if you do pay your own closing costs. There's a limit on how much you're going to have to pay on that compared to other people. So the VA loan is a great option for those veterans out there who served in our military to as a thank you to that. So if that's something you want, that's a great option for no down payment. Now, not everybody is military veterans, and so there's options for you as well. The next option is a USDA rural development loan is what they call it. This is an option, and this is very location specific. You have to be in more rural area. You can't be in the middle of the city like Kansas City, uh, inner Kansas City area inside the city. You're not going to be able to use USDA rural development loan. You have to go more in the outskirts areas that you might be familiar with that do are covered in this. Spring Hill, Gardner, I think Harrison, Peculiar, maybe Oak Grove, and some of those areas out that way. If you're interested in maybe this option, reach out to me. I can kind of help point you in the right direction so you can get that USDA loan and know what areas to shop in for. So if you're looking in a more rural area, a USDA loan might be great for you. No down payment. Again, we can get the closing costs oftentimes covered by the seller. Not every time, but oftentimes we can find the right house where we can get the closing costs covered by the seller. USDA loans are a great option with no down payment and the option of get the closing costs covered. You can walk away with the keys and put no money down. The third option is down payment assistance. Both Missouri and Kansas have uh, down payment assistance programs. These are great programs. Now, talking to mortgage lenders, they often what I've learned is the Missouri side is a much better program than say the Kansas side, but there is one on both sides. There's options on both sides, and so it's something that we can talk about. I can point you in the right direction, and they'll with those down payment assistance programs, they'll cover both your down payment oftentimes and closing costs. So oftentimes you can get out with paying almost nothing down if very little. So that's some great options for you with no down payment. No down payment options are great so that you don't have to, if you don't have a lot of money, if you're just getting started, you want to buy your first house, get your down payment assistance, buy your house. After a few years, you have some equity, then you have money to put down the next time around. So it's a great starting point. That's what I did on my first one. I bought a house a few years later. I sold it for I think it was like 3 years later. I sold the house for $25,000 more than I bought it. Hadn't really didn't put hardly anything into to fixing it up. So it was just basic appreciation that did that, and then I had more money. So that's a great option. I'd love to talk to you guys. Please reach out if you're interested in finding out about a no down payment option for yourself. Hope this message finds you well, and let's if you're looking to buy or sell some real estate, reach out to us at Rare Realty Group, EXP Realty. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.